So talking about no, it's not allowed.
No. We do that for the next one.
No.
We're recording already, so watch out what you say.
Perfect.
Fuji,
Fuji, yeah.
Fuji, yes.
LMDH, car.
Hello and welcome everyone to the 1.5 bonus episode of the RENNSPORT Radio Check. As always, I'm not alone. I'm joined by Mr. Kim.
Hello.
And Mr. Morris.
Hello.
Today we are going to talk about the 1.8.5 update and also some new additions that we made to the roadmap for 2024.
With 8.5, we're introducing a new track. I think it's a very special track for a lot of people. It's on a continent that we haven't had any tracks on. But that's not true. We have Orchid Road actually. And the track is Fuji International Speedway, I believe is the correct name. And this track, as many people might know, is a very good track for a very specific type of racing that also is a part of 8.5.
And that racing comes with special cars, which are the...
Should I say it? I think Maury should say it.
I forgot. Okay. It's the definitely.
It's definitely
LMDH hypercars.
People might remember that last year we actually showed the Porsche 963 racing on Goodwood. And while we wanted really to build something towards like a big endurance type of package for later this year, we felt now that the car is so fun, so we want to have it in the game.
So we just add it now.
We add it now, and it's a great car to run on Fuji. But a lone 963 can't really race on Fuji. So we needed to put something else into this. And that's why we're also in the same step as providing the endurance racing, we're putting Multiclass into this. So we have hypercars racing against GT3s with the coming update.
Multiclass also sometimes comes with endurance.
Yes, and we have a lot of aspects of endurance racing coming in this patch. Stuff like pit stops, longer races, damage, and the kind of things you would expect from endurance racing. While we're not really ready to do full-blown 6-hour races just yet, but we have some aspects of it, while continues building towards this bigger endurance thing that we talked about last time.
Talking about bigger, we were also quite restricted to the number 12 so far.
Right, so to do proper multi-class racing, we obviously need to have more cars on track, right? And to do multi-class racing with 2 car classes now with hypercars and GT3s, we thought it was a good idea to just double the number of cars on track. So we go from 12 to 24.
And we're actually already testing this. When this video comes out, we have already tested it publicly on the closed beta. Maybe you're part of it. I don't know yet what happened, but I'm sure it's going to be fun. Well, was fun in the past tense. And when is this update coming out?
The update is scheduled for May 16th.
And then more, something else that's coming quite soon is the sporting part. So can you guide us a bit through the finer details of what this is going to entail?
Yeah, sporting also is very close to the 8.5 release. It starts at the 17th, and we will have 6 online rounds. So ESL R1 will continue. So there were a lot of rumors out there.
Many questions.
What the hell is going on? Where's the sporting? Was it a one shot last year? No, definitely not. So sporting will start at the 17th with 6 online rounds, and the first half season will end with the eSport World Cup. So I think this is a really good starting point for the second year of ESL R1, and it's a good message for all digital motorsport fans that there is definitely great sporting in the pipeline for RENNSPORT, and it was definitely not a one-shot last year.
Much to look forward to. Just as for you, if you are part of the closed beta, if not, maybe you will get lucky very soon. Because we're also having community leagues and events with some special track editions.
Yeah, first of all, it's great to have these community races and have as much as possible people involved into our overall sporting system, and this is the starting point. Not just having ESL R1 on the top, also really start building the sport in RENNSPORT, and therefore the community leagues are a great starting point. And here we add several new features over time. And the first thing we have in there is the dynamic advertising we talked about a bit last time. And so this is really just a great thing to really create your own sporting league, having it in your own style, adding your own logos and so on. So yeah, it's just great to have that.
It's definitely great. Very nice racing. So make sure to join those. We post them regularly on our social channels and on Discord as well. Just make sure to keep an eye on those. And something you need for good community races are friends. And of course, there was a question asked by the community about when you will be able to add friends in the game or in the app.
So this is really great to start with the features in the app, really to show what we have in mind when it comes to all the social parts of RENNSPORT, and having the possibility to add friends is the definitely first step for that. We will have it immediately available in the game and also in the app, but friendship is just the beginning for all what we are planning there with the social part of RENNSPORT. So it's just the beginning to have the chance to become member or follow people. It's also the beginning of, or the base for all the RENNSPORT club systems we were introduced by end of the year. So there's a lot of things coming, and friendship is just the beginning. So using friendship for following people or staying in contact with your friends, really getting a push notification when your friend is faster than you on a certain racetrack, getting his ghost car ready when you drive against him. So these are all things we now start to implement, and which will bring a lot of fun and a lot of I would say community interaction. And by the way, I sent you a friendship invite weeks ago, and I can show it to you. And you never ever, to be honest, I double checked it before, and you never ever really
Are you
answered
using
to
your real
that.
name then, or something?
For sure. And it was tricky. There were two different Kims, but I decided to go with Kim RENNSPORT.
I have two accounts.
Yeah, you have two accounts.
Oh,
That's what I found out.
Then I need to answer that.
So this is really hard, my dear.
So what I'm really looking forward to with this friends system is to be able to then see what my actual friends are doing and what they're racing, like what types of races they're in, what cars they're driving, and to be able to interact with them and maybe join sessions that they are driving and stuff like that. It's going to be a game changer in the way that you interact with your friends and with people in general.
And the new thing with RENNSPORT is, and with our platform we are building behind us, that you can get a notification when friends are in a session, and you could jump into the running session when you have time or when you're close to your PC. So this is completely new, and it will definitely change how people handle the overall environment.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And something else that will bring a lot of changes is the TU9 update.
Yes. So when we did the last episode of this, we detailed the roadmap as Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, and we had a single update for every quarter. With the update that comes now on May 16th, we're introducing a second update to the Q2 part of this. And the other one is then what we call the TU9 update. And as we detailed last time, this update is more of a systemic kind of thing that puts some progression systems into the game. We're revamping the online ranking system, for example. Obviously more content, new cars, new tracks. We talked about GT Force last time. And I think now that we also are ready to maybe talk about adding a couple of cars to the GT3 class. And this, I think, goes hand in hand with the sporting as well, because we have new teams this season. And new teams usually means that we might need more cars to be able to facilitate the new teams to, create a broader variety, let's say. We will do a more focused deep dive into what this update is in the next episode of this format. But for now, the expectations that we set last time is still correct. So progression systems, new content, new car class, and additional cars in other classes.
We are already through the main talking points. There's one more community question that was asked, which is a direct attack towards me, so I will have to stand my ground here, which is, where can I file a report if I got killed by the community admin twice in one race? And I would just like to say that once Morris starts driving, just be careful. It's not gonna stay twice per race.
And you know exactly when I start driving. So I wish my own court livery. And if this is available, I will jump in immediately, to be honest.
But if I add you as a friend and I race against you and I never want to race against you again, can I block you and never see you again then?
This is not possible.
Too bad.
That happens. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. This was a quick bonus 1.5 version of the RENNSPORT radio check for the 1.8.5 update. Thank you very much for tuning in, and thank you for tuning in as well.
We have to say it's really close to midnight.
Yes.
Yes,
And
11:54.
Really, really long day, to be honest. It starts in Munich. Then it was in Krakow, meeting our dev team there, and now sitting here with you together at late.
Yeah.
But it's just fun.
We left Munich at 6:10, and then since 9ish we've been sitting on this couch waiting for you to arrive.
Exactly. Somewhere around
Yeah,
there.
perfect. Good.
We posted some pictures on Discord as well to document the waiting process and on Insta as well.
Yes.
But it seems to me there was no time to double check your RENNSPORT app and do some friendship follow stuff.
A lot of preparations.
Yes, he was very busy sitting here looking pretty.
Exactly.
Making sure the lighting is well done. Perfect. With that said, thank you for tuning in. And we hope to see you for the next session that's coming in, well, roughly 1 to 2 months, I'd say. So keep an eye out for that.